I am billionaire Charlie, man. Back checking in with y'all, man. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button for me, man. And we're gonna spill the truth, man. Ali boy, man, just released some real facts, man. And a couple of people from out there on Crenshaw and everything, man. A couple of real people from LA, man. A couple of people that really know the situation has just spoke out about it, man. And they gave the real of the whole situation. You know what I'm saying? Nipsey Hussle had a close friend, man, that he grew up with, you know what I'm saying, that became a snitch or something, I guess. He was snitching, and a lot of guys was coming to the Nip and letting them know that his right hand was snitching out here in these streets. And Nipsey Hussle was, you know what I mean, doing his business, man. And the guy came up to him, and Nipsey Hussle confronted him that he didn't want him to be around him. He didn't want to be affiliated with any type of snitching or any form of fashion. And the young man got upset about it, and he let all shots at Nipsey, man. Like I told y'all before, it wasn't no gang related situation, man. It was something going on that caused this to happen, man. Was nothing dealing with no gang, no blood or nothing like that. This right here, like I said, it either was a setup or something dealing with the Dr. CB thing, or it was a situation like this. Basically, it wasn't nothing gang related. Something about a snitch. That basically, like Ali Boy said, man, on this live, man, a lot of times you gotta watch your left and your right hand, especially the people that you grew up with that stopped speaking, that's no longer talking to you. I see it every day, man. People that call themselves your family, people that call yourself your friend, but when they never celebrate you when you winning or having success, you know what I'm saying? Because deep down inside of them, they feel a lot of jealousy. They ain't riding around in no Rolls Royces. They ain't got no Porsches. They ain't got no Bugattis and things of that nature. They don't run the whole shop like Nip was doing. You know what I'm saying? They don't have power like that. All they got is a little street name. That got erased because he was running around being a snitch. Allegedly, this was a story that Ali Boy said. He said this is the guy that he knew is the reason he met Nipsey. So he confirming that this is an official story, that this is how he met Nipsey, through this individual, through this guy. You know what I'm saying? So he says all official, ain't nothing fake, ain't no Dr. CB thing or nothing like this. Just street politics. You know what I mean? This guy was out here in the streets. He was snitching. Nipsey Hussle confronted him. He didn't like what he was saying. You know what I'm saying? So he said he gonna get him out of here. You know what I'm saying? That's like I said, man. It wasn't no situation with no gang banging thing. This was all on politics. You know what I'm saying? The guy that just couldn't take the fact, you know what I mean, that the hood was looking at him as a snitch. So he just pulled up on Nipsey. Think about it, man. That, like Ali said, man, somebody to get that close to be able to do something like that is somebody he considered as a friend, but no longer feel like he can connect with him because of his snitching ways. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, gun violence, man, things of that nature, man, taking people out in the community, man, is a sad thing, man. Ali Boy spoke out about it, man. He said this is the guy that he know for sure introduced him to Nipsey Hussle, was Nipsey Hussle's close friend. That this guy became a snitch and Nipsey Hussle didn't want to have nothing to do with this individual. Probably hurt him to his heart, you know what I mean? But once Nipsey Hussle found out he was a snitch, running around telling on people, and I mean, not being loyal to the cause, he had to let him go as a friend, and he didn't want him around him. And that's just how it was, man. It's 100. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta, man, dissect that pain. But this guy, when he got real sensitive and came up there busting shots and stuff like that, that won't really his man's though. Because he would have never killed the man, you know what I'm saying, that he know for a fact was a person that had kids. They probably could have talked later, you know what I'm saying, got some more clarity of what the situation was. But like allegedly, he's supposed to be snitching and Nipsey ain't want nothing to do with him. So he just pulled shots on the guy, whatever. You know what I mean? You know some people only live on the people's name that's celebrities and superstars. So he probably was living off Nipsey Hussle name. You know what I'm saying? Who he was and who he was connected to. And I mean, to be cut off from somebody that got so much power in the West, you know what I'm saying, money-wise and things of that nature, it gotta be hurtful. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, Ali Boy spoke out about it, man. I seen the live joint, and I seen a couple of other guys talking about the politics of what was going on with the situation, man. So not Dr. CB, they says all about his close friend, best friend, a dude that he grew up with, you know what I mean, feeling disrespected by Nipsey by calling him a snitch, you know what I mean, Nipsey calling him a snitch, because the hood been saying that he been snitching on individuals, you know what I mean, in the hood, and bro didn't take that too well. You know what I mean, he took his life, man. Same dude he called his friend and all of that, man. It's a sad thing, man, for to see a person to do that. You know what I mean? That right there tell me he won't never his mans, to be honest, man. That won't your mans. Because even if me and my brother had an argument or a fuss, and it might be on some stuff like that, I'll be like, bro, wait till the truth come out, you gonna see. But to actually take somebody's life, bro, that won't never your mans, man. That's to the extreme, and that's just my opinion. And that's a scream for a person to take a person's life. And like, it's not like Nipsey Hussle is the one that made up the story or told the story. It was facts that he was going around snitching. So yeah, man, that's crazy, man. I just looked at the live and see Alley Boy talking about the joint, man, and a couple of other individuals from the streets out there talking about it, man. So it was real factual, man, that it wasn't no gangbanging thing. It was just an individual it was in his feelings. You know what I mean? He had female emotions. He let his female emotions just attack this Nipsey Hussle for nothing, man. And he will never be respected out west. He can never come back out west in no form or fashion, man. That man is banned from the West Coast forever. You know what I'm saying? I promise you he is. He can no longer come out west at all. And I'm telling you for a fact, he's not going to be welcome in his own gang or anywhere. He's banned, man. I'm telling you what I say. Respectfully, that man will never be able to come out west ever again after doing something so despicable and disturbing like that. But my thoughts on that whole situation, man, it wasn't even worth it taking somebody you considered as a friend once upon a time. Even though y'all have a disagreement, killing somebody is never the answer, man. Especially if that was your brother or your close friend. Like, bro, we gonna talk about it later. We might even fist fight. But to guns, like, bro, that's extreme. And I know you got daughters and stuff like that. I might punch you in the face or we might scrap, but to kill somebody, bro, that's like way left, bro. I don't care. That's just way. That's your brother, though. Not somebody that you knew and you grew up with. You gonna shoot. I said if he took some money from you or something, that'd be different, bro. But this is despicable. I would have punched him in the face, bro. Come on, bro. You punch him in the face or something like that, like a fist fight. But dang, it takes somebody's life, though, bro. That bro got to be super sensitive, man. That was super sensitive on his part, man. Like, dang, you go that far, bro. That was your man's, though. Like, you're supposed to be your close best friend and stuff. Like, what? Like, bro, what you say, bro? We rumbling, but to kill somebody? Nah, bro. That was just too extreme, bro. You know that man got kids and a family and all of that. Nah, if it was that, I'm going to punch you in the face and we're going to fight. But to kill somebody, bro, like, that was like, bro had to be like, women sensitive about that, you know what I'm saying? Like, real sensitive. Like I say, this one no dude in the street, he ain't know. This was his partner. Like, we rumbling. Like, we ain't about to keep saying that. We rumbling. But the kill, though, like, that's way love, bro. Like, it ain't nobody in the streets that can explain that to me. You know what I mean? Like, especially somebody you call your brother, you kill. It ain't no money or nothing involved. It's just what he said. Come on, B. Y'all bigger than that in these communities, man. But yeah, man, I seen what Alley Boy said. He said it was a close friend. And I know Alley Boy wouldn't be making up no fake stories like that. So I trust his word on it, man. He from the culture. He a real guy. You know what I mean? From Atlanta or whatever. I know he a real official guy out there. He saying no conspiracy, man. He said straight up that this young dude, you know what I mean, got kind of like offended by the jealousy thing, by the stitching thing or whatever. And it was his close man. That's how he met Nipsey Hussle or whatever. So yeah, and a couple of other members came out from out there too to talking about it, how it all happened and what was said and stuff like that. So no conspiracy on the Dr. CB situation. It was straight up street politics, no gang banging thing. This was his two friends, man, that had a disagreement, and this individual felt the need to have to take his life for no reason, basically. And this is what like I keep coming back to saying this, man. I know it's getting old to everybody, but this is what Lil Boosie always said, man. Most rappers die in their own city because the hate in your own city will always overpower hate anywhere else because it's where you grew up at, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of times people don't want to see you grow past what you have become. This man is riding around in road horses. He got big houses, movie deals, everything going for him. And he got his own shopping center. He don't even really need to connect himself to these individuals. But he did, just out of love. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, man, like bro was saying, Ali Boy was saying some real stuff. He was like, man, your right and your left hand can be twitching on you. You know what I mean? Just because they not in the same position you in. And you got to watch some people that don't talk to you no more and all this. You know what I mean? You winning Grammys and getting nominated and they ain't calling you, I'm surprised, I'm happy for you, bro. They ain't doing none of that. They just in the cut. Like, yeah, man, I can't wait to get my chance to get you. That's how this world is, man. It's cold-hearted like that. He was speaking, Ali Boy was speaking a lot of facts, man. I got to respect the homie for coming out, man, and just clearing up the air, man, because I really thought it was that, you know what I mean? It was that situation, man. But Ali Boy said he know the homie that did it. You know what I'm saying? He really know homie. So I gotta respect Ali Boy because he said he know him. He know the individual personally. I mean, this is how he met Nipsey Hussle. So it's like, I don't respect him. And there's a couple of other guys that's coming out talking about it. You know what I'm saying? The politics of what was going on with that no gangbanging thing. This was all a situation where two best friends had a disagreement. And the other guy got a little bit in his feelings, not a little bit, all the way in his feelings. And just bust shots, came back busting shots. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, man, this world is cold out here, boy. You know what I mean? I respect Ali Boy for coming forward and just being real, man. Because a lot of people wouldn't have got that. You know what I'm saying? Like I kept telling you, it wasn't no gang banging thing. You know what I'm saying? This was the homie just running around just doing reckless stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? And ain't no, like, bro, like, put it like this. I don't see him ever coming to LA ever again in life. Like, bro, he's not going to ever be welcome to LA anymore. That's just a fact, man. And I'm telling you, he ain't coming back to LA in any form or fashion. So like I say, man, that mission that he did, he knew the way he was doing when he did that. You know what I'm saying? He knew that was how powerful Nipsey Hussle's name is. And he knew that wasn't the right move to make. But he was in his feelings. He was in his sensitive feelings. And he made a costly mistake that's going to cost him. You know what I'm saying? So, like they say, the office, I don't know if they caught him yet, but I know a couple of pages I read that said that they still was trying to figure out, trying to find him and stuff, but they probably got him by now. You know what I'm saying? Because they got the pictures and everything floating all over the internet. So, man, this is wild, man. Had to come to y'all first, let y'all know, man, the real, man. Ali Boy spoke the truth on it, baby. Spoke the truth, Ali Boy, man. Much respect to the homie, man. I respect him for that, man. For real. Like I say, like, it ain't really, like he was saying, internet and all of that. Nah, we seen Dr. CB get taken out of here for nothing. So when we see something like this randomly happen to somebody that been living in the city forever, something like this that just like, I come way left like that, you know what I'm saying? You gotta understand, that's the first thing people are gonna attach to that. You know what I'm saying? So that ain't no internet thing, that's just like facts though. It's realness, you know what I'm saying? Because we seen him getting taken out over nothing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you gotta understand, that ain't no internet thing. That's just what we see happening to people that, you know what I mean, attach themselves to that CB product. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, he said he know the individual or whatever. You know what I mean? That's facts though. But I'm out of here, man. Be there, Charlie, man. Hit that subscribe button for me, man. I appreciate all y'all support, man. Y'all know I'm gonna come straight to y'all, man. Whenever I got the facts or the real story on anything, man, I'm gonna give y'all my opinion and my thoughts on each situation, man. Put God first, family and finances. Love all y'all out there.